What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to our Seattle Kraken franchise mode, and we're in round number 1 of the playoffs, taking on the Colorado Avalanche. I don't think we've played them before in any previous seasons in the playoffs, but let's take a look at where they finished in the standings. I believe they were last place. I think they were like at low 90s. Yeah, 91 points for the Colorado Avalanche. So I'm hoping that we get a nice, easy victory over them. Just immediately go flying by right into round number 2. Not sure if that's exactly how it's going to work out, as they do still have some very solid star power. And I'll show you guys what I mean right here. First line, Jonathan Drew in the sniper. This guy is going to be putting pucks in the net. Nathan MacKinnon centering him up. Arguably the best player in the entire NHL, and I would imagine he's still arguably one of the best players in the entire NHL right now. And then they got Mikko Rantanen on that right wing. Their first line is absolutely stacked. Second line, Andre Burakovsky next to Tyson Jost and Gabriel Landeskog. Great second line. I mean, Gabriel Landeskog could be up on that first line alongside MacKinnon, but maybe because of their chemistry or something, Gabriel Landeskog is down there on the second. Either way, Gabriel Landeskog on the first line, Jonathan Drouin on the second. Doesn't matter where they really have them. First two lines are very, 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 very solid. Third line, Mason Shaw with Nazem Kadri and Martin Kaut. Very solid third line again. With Nazem Kadri down in the center, I would say their third line arguably could be tied, if not better than ours. And then their fourth line, Devin Shore with Zemgus Girgensson and Paul Byron. That is a great fourth line for depth, and it really is deep. Paul Byron, 35, Girgensson, 31, and Devin Shore, 30 years of age. So they really got some veterans on here. Their top two pairing being Brett Clark, 22-year-old right defenseman. Dang. Next up to partnered up, anyways, with Cal McCarr. That's a great top two pairing. Miguel Sergachev and Torrey Krug kind of are going to counteract these guys. It's really going to be a defensive battle as well as who's going to put up the most points. Second line, Patrick Nemeth and Zaboral. This is where they start to drop off. We definitely have a clear advantage over them on the top four. And then on their top six, they have Andrew Kopp and Nathan Bellew, I think is how you pronounce it. So they actually have a winger center on their defensive side. So defense, they are extremely weak. And then in net, they have Jack Campbell and David Tendick. All right, they could go either one, but this should be a winnable series. All they are is offensive. They are offensively gifted. So if we can shut down their offense, even for like, I don't know, 4 games, we should be just fine. All right. So first game at home in Seattle. We still got Galchenyuk on the third line. Let's see how we're going to simulate. Start things off right, Seattle. Put the first puck in the net. Power play, Seattle. Nothing comes out of it. Power play, Colorado, and Mikko Rantanen going to score on Michael DiPietro, but Noah Juulsen scoring on Campbell. Looks like out in front of the net. We'll find out at the end of the period exactly where that goal was scored. But Nathan MacKinnon putting it on Michael DiPietro now. So that first line, Nathan Bellew. Oh, Tomas Hertl. So we're going to have a crazy end to the first period. So let's just go back goal by goal. So Mikko Rantanen looks like a high slot type of goal, top of the circle. Puts one by Michael DiPietro, giving him 1-0 lead. Then Noah Juulsen, the defenseman, sitting out in front of the net for some reason, shoots one right on by Campbell, tying it up. But then the captain, Nathan MacKinnon, shoots one right from the right in the slot, close to the goaltender, right below the circle, right on by Michael DiPietro. And then below takes a clap bomb from the top left and scores, making it a 3-1 game. But then Tomas Hertl, probably like a tip-in goal or a cross-crease goal for Tomas Hertl there, giving it a 3-2 lead in Colorado's favor. We are not getting that great goaltending right now. Come on, boys. We need to shut down their offense, and we need to put more pucks in. Power play Seattle, and Nathan MacKinnon scores following our power play, but then Torrey Krug scores on a power play for 3. Come on. Put another one in, Seattle. We need to win this game. Tie this thing up before the end of the second. There it is, Tim Stützle. The new... Oh, but then Nathan MacKinnon gets a fucking hat trick with 13 seconds left. That is our fucking luck that Nathan MacKinnon gets a hat trick today. Man, he really wants to win a cup here in Colorado, and he will do it on his own if he has to. Down by 1 in the third period. Goaltending has been horrendous for Seattle, and now we need our offense to show up again. Somebody for Seattle. Power play Colorado. 5-on-3, 5-on-4. That's killed off. 5 minutes remaining, and we are going to jump on in. See if Seattle can tie this. All right, here we are. Game number 1 of the playoffs. Score is 5-4 in favor of Colorado. We win the first place off cleanly. We passing over to Patrick. Patrick over to Kerfoot. Kerfoot up top to Sergachev. Sergachev tries to go forward pull on Tendick. So they switched goalies from Campbell to Tendick. I wonder if Campbell got hurt or if they just pulled him because he was blowing the game a little bit. Oh, no, they're going back to Campbell. All right. So they just accidentally switched him, I guess. Campbell's back in the net. Don't know what happened there. Okay. Our first line versus theirs, yeah. Tomas Hertl lining up against MacKinnon. MacKinnon's going to push him, and Mikko Rantanen's going to get that one up. Now skating it up himself, gets around the defender, saucing it, and picked off by Torrey Krug. Krug gets hooked, and that's going to be covered by DiPietro. Delayed penalty on Colorado, hooking on Nathan MacKinnon. He gets the hat trick and then causes a penalty. Okay, all right, guys. All right, listen, coach. All right, you've won 2 Jack Campbells. Now you need to coach your way into a goal right here. This is going to be our best opportunity. Galchenyuk, Hertl, Hewitt. Let's do it. Hertl win over to Krug, over to Hewitt. Hewitt shoots it right into Cal McCarr. Oh, yes, but he pins McCarr along the fourth. Galchenyuk in front. Oh, Campbell poke checks and covers. Oh, that was it. We had opportunities. Hewitt, they all had opportunities. Now we need another clean face-off win. Shore versus Jost. Oh, this is heavily in our favor. Let's go, Hertl. Yeah, another clean win. Galchenyuk over to Hewitt, down to Hertl. Hertl poked off. Galchenyuk in front, up to Hjulsen. Hjulsen in front to Hertl. Hertl low shot covered by Campbell. Come on. Come on. We're dancing around these guys. All right, we're absolutely dancing around. It's just once we get the puck in front of the net, our guys like freeze up. And we switched our power play line. Kerfoot still wins it cleanly over to Wilson. Wilson to Stützle. Stützle poked off. Kerfoot passed up. Front to Stützle. Wilson shot is blocked. Patrick Nemeth is just going to throw it down the length of the ice. God damn it. Just under 4 minutes remaining. Kerfoot coming on in, skates in, pass over to Wilson. Wilson low shot save. Kerfoot picks it up. Over to Wilson. Wilson in front of the net again, tries to go high, glove save there. Stützle battled along with Shore. Stützle over to Wilson. Wilson walks in, shot again, loose puck. No, but Nemeth's going to clear it. And that goes down into Seattle's zone. Okay. So now there's just over 3 minutes. Here goes Stützle. Stützle cuts to the center. Over to Krug. Krug over to Wilson. Wilson doesn't have control of the puck, though. Krug with it. Skates to the front. Low shot. That's thrown over to the corner. Tyson Jost going to launch that one. Picked up by Bean. Bean over to Krug. Krug over to Kerfoot. Kerfoot over to Wilson. Wilson, tiny breakaway, hits the post! Oh, God damn it. Stützle over to Wilson again. Wilson shoots, glove save. Come on. Kadri tries to clear it. No good. Now McCarr is going to be the man to clear it. Hewitt picks that one up. Hit by Jost, and Jost takes it away. Get that. Cal McCarr to Kadri. Kadri dumps the puck. Jake Bean, and that should do it for the penalty. Yep. Hurdle to Hewitt. Hewitt on the breakaway. Hewitt glove save on Campbell. Oh my God, boys, that was it. Tom Wilson hit the fucking post. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's unreal. That's unreal. Hurdle loses the face-off below with it. Pinned down low. Hurdle out with it. Over to Stutzel. Stutzel off the post again. God fucking damn it. Come on. Oh, just put it in the back of the net. McKinnon out in front. Michael DiPietro with the save. We've hit the post twice. Oh my God. Holy fucking sakes. Off the post twice. The gods just don't want us to score. Patrick loses the faceoff to Drouin to McKinnon. McKinnon skating it down himself. Hit off by Wu. Jed Wu passing over to Patrick. Patrick over to Wilson. Wilson toe drags, and they're pulling the goalie. There you are. Below, pinned. Want to walk away with it. Patrick's with the puck. Battle along the boards. Drouin walks away with it. Picked off by Hewitt. Hewitt picked up by McKinnon. Now McKinnon with it. 30 seconds. Along the boards. Nathan McKinnon still with it. Passed wide over to Landeskog. Landeskog shoots for the net and misses. 20 seconds remaining. Jed Wu passing it up. And there's a big hit along the boards. Come on. 15 seconds. Landeskog dumping it into Seattle's zone. 10 seconds. Jed Wu, you got to be quick. Passing wide to Kerfoot. Kerfoot. Oh, there's been a miscommunication in game number 1 is going to go to the Avalanche. We hit the fucking post twice. Are you kidding me? Alright, so we lose game number 1, 5-4. Hit the fucking post twice. It's fine, it's one game. It's one game. DiPietro did not play it was not his finest hour. Alright, DiPietro, but we need you to come in clutch, at least tying the series up. Game number 2. Still in Seattle, and Gergensen scores right off the bat. Minute 20 into the game, but Blake Coleman ties it up. Blake Coleman ties it up, and Michael Ferland. There it is, the depth, but Tyson Jost again on Michael DiPietro ties it up 2-2. Here we are, we're in for a goal-scoring series, boys. Who's going to be the one to score the last goal? That's really what it's going to come down to, I guess. And after 1, it is going to be 3-2. Fucking Nathan McKinnon again. Less than a minute left, comes in and scores a fucking goal. God, 3 goals and 12 shots, DiPietro. I might have to pull you. I might have to put Vivalainen in for game number 3. Coleman and Ferland, that's our 3rd and 4th line coming in scoring. Quiet day for the first 2 lines. Period number 2. Come on, tie this game up, boys, and then take the lead. Come on. Come on, Nathan McKinnon, power play goal. Power play again for Colorado. We kill that one at least. Tom Wilson gets us back within 1. Now someone tie it. Someone tie it. Please. Please someone tie it before the 3rd. No one's going to tie it. Shots are 24-22 in favor of Colorado, and the score is 4-3. Nathan McKinnon in 2 games has 5 goals. All right, this is absolutely ridiculous. Period number 3, we need to tie it, boys. Power play Colorado, we killed that one off. Come on. Come on, tie it up, boys. Tie it up. There it is. Torrey Krug, power play goal. Now take the lead. Take the lead. Power play Seattle. Nothing comes out of that, and we're going to have to jump on into it again. Final 5 minutes of the game. Let's see what's going to happen. All right, boys, here we are in the game. 4-4, 5 minutes, 20 seconds remaining. Hurdle wins it over to Bean. Bean to Stutzel. Stutzel over to Woo. Woo to Wilson. Oh, that's poked off. Get it into the zone at least. No, Woo. Okay, good, good. Over to Wilson. Get that zone entry. Wilson out in front to Stutzel. Stutzel tripped. Penalty shot. Penalty shot. Penalty shot. No, that's not going. They're not going to get it. Okay, I mean, I guess I should be happy with the penalty, but that should have. He was alone. That should have been a penalty shot. I mean, I guess we'll take the penalty. Hewitt, Hurdle, Galchenyuk. Let's finish this, boys. Hurdle's going to win the face-off to Bean. Bean tries to go high glove. Campbell grabs that, passing over to Nemeth. Nemeth tries to clear it the length of the ice. That gets blocked, but Kadri picking it up and throwing it the length of the ice now. Torrey Krug trying to go the other way, skating it up himself. Passing over to Hewitt. Hewitt looking for someone. Over to Hurdle. Hurdle in front. Tip goal! Alex Galchenyuk gets not the game-winning, but the game-leading goal. Power play goal for Seattle. That's what I'm talking about. Fuck you, Colorado. Let's fucking go, Alex Galchenyuk. You got a new contract and you're coming in clutch in the playoffs now. Yeah, Hurdle over to Galchenyuk. Hewitt. Hewitt had a little bit to do with that. Hewitt's had to do with a lot of big goals, man. I'm telling you, Mike Hewitt is going to be a retired jersey probably in our rafters. He is a great freaking hockey player. At least in the simulation engine, and at least from what we're watching. Hurdle, all right, first line versus first line. Now we just got to defend the lead. Hurdle wins it to Krug. Okay. Hurdle to Virtanen. Virtanen, wheeling and dealing, passing over to Stutzel. Stutzel in front of the net, over to Hurdle. Hurdle tries to get a low shot, rebound. Druin picks it up. Druin skating himself. He gets hit along the boards. Ranta in alone. High shot on DiPietro. Glove saved, though. That's what I like to see. Like a catcher's mitt. Wapa, wapa, wapa. I love that sound. And the puck just solid right in the glove. That's a good sound. All right, so we put our second line out for defense. Nolan Patrick wins it to Sergachev. Sergachev hit by McKinnon in the behind the zone. A nice little tip shot wide. Patrick. Over to Kerfoot. Come on, just get into the zone, Kerfoot. Just get in the zone. Enough with these one-touch. Maker to Druin. Just stop him. Just stop him. McKinnon in front. Ranta scores! Oh, my. I could tell it was happening. Nathan McKinnon had that feel about him from the way he was skating. As soon as I saw him hit Sergachev, I'm like, oh, this is not going to be good. This is not going to be good. And they tie it up with a minute left in the third. All right, it's not over, boys. It's not over. We got overtime. We got plenty of time. All right. Just play smart hockey. Kerfoot, Patrick, Wilson. Let's do it. Patrick wins it over to Bean. Dumping it along the boards. Good. Put pressure on Clark. All right, Clark passing up to Burakovsky. No resistance. Burakovsky one-on-one. Passing over to Clark. Clark over to McCarr. McCarr to Joyce. Over to Landeskog. High blocker save. Jed Wu picking it up, trying to pass it. He loses it. Kerfoot now with it. Kerfoot passing over to Patrick, and there's a penalty. Oh, 34 seconds and a penalty. Power play for Seattle. Burakovsky going to the box. There's going to be 2 minutes for tripping. Yes, yes. Come on. Let's get another power play goal here. Clean win, Hurdle to Sergey. Come on. Hurdle loses the face-off, but somehow still comes up with it. Passing over to Sergachev. Sergachev to Hewitt. Hewitt in front. Shoot, scores! Hewitt is a monster. I told you, boys, this man is going to be a legend. He has won a Stanley Cup with us in his rookie season, and now he just came in clutch twice on the power play, this time putting it in the back of the net in front of the... Just stop. Boom, right over the glove. Mike Hewitt. Oh my god, I fucking love him. I can't fucking wait to see how his career develops with Seattle. He's staying. He's staying. When his contract comes up, we're giving him a long-term contract. Him and Stützle are going to be here to stay. And honestly, I really hope he would ask for more from Stützle, because he definitely is more valuable than him. All right, Colorado pulling their goalie. Jet Wu steals that puck and dumps it into Colorado's zone. Nemeth picks it up, throwing it quickly up to Landeskog, over to Burakovsky. Burakovsky to Landeskog. Burakovsky still with it. Virtanen stealing it. Virtanen to Wu. Wu over to Stützle. Stützle gets hit, and Jost picks it up. 4 seconds on the clock. Ranta in front, tipped wide, almost into the net, and Bean's just going to hold on to it to give us... tie it up. Series tied 1-1. It's really been a goal-scoring series. First team to 5 goals has won the first 2 games. We said it. Their offense is heavy. They're very offensive heavy, but their defense and goalie is where they're going to suck. And they're showing us that our defensive goaltending kind of sucks, because they're scoring quite a bit. But Mike Hewitt, a fucking legend. I'm telling you, he's going to have a legendary career. Definitely a Hall of Fame worthy career. He's already got 1 Stanley Cup. And he's looking for 2. And with this Seattle team, the way that we're building it and the way that it is, we could do it. We could do it. Look at this. Stop. Pew! Right on over. 6-5 win over the Colorado Avalanche. All right. So we won game number 2, 6-5. All right. So game number 1, we lost 5-4. Then we got 2 goals more, and we won 6-5. Can Michael DiPietro please stop Colorado, especially Nathan MacKinnon, from scoring? All right. It seems that Nathan MacKinnon's really been a solid difference maker. Spike Antonio hurt until April 28th. Just replace the player. It's fine. Game number 3 now, up against the Colorado Avalanche. Let's do it. Let's take the series lead here in Colorado. Colorado's got a power play. No good. Seattle power play now. That's killed off too. Power play for Colorado again. We killed that one off. Good work, boys. And Mike Hewitt comes in clutch again, giving us a 1-0 lead here in game number 3. Power play for Colorado again. Killed off. And 2-1. Okay, first period is done. We have taken the lead. Mike Hewitt scoring down low in front of Jake Campbell. Mike Hewitt is a fucking G. All right. He's a monster. All right. Period number 2. Let's just keep this lead. Maybe extend it a little bit more. Power play Seattle. Jonas Brodin gets a power play goal. Another power play Seattle. Nothing comes out of that. Power play again. No goals scored, and we're killing them in shots right now. Let's see, is Colorado going to answer back? No, Jonas Brodin, second goal of the night. Another clap bomb from the point. 3-0. I guess Michael DiPietro must have heard the fans as well as my criticisms about possibly putting in Vivalainen. He's finally playing a little solid hockey. Power play for Colorado. We kill it off again. All right, 10 minutes remaining here in the third, and Byram's going to score. It's still enough time for us to choke away this lead. Don't do it. Don't want it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. There we go. All right, we take game number 3, 3-1 on the Colorado Avalanche. 3 stars, Jonas Brodin. 2 goals for, 2 hits. Michael DiPietro, 1 goal against, 28 saves, and a .965 save percentage. And then Mike Hewitt, 3rd star with 1 goal and 3 hits. Mike Hewitt's a fucking monster, dude. He's so good. He's already great. Tomas Hertl, 7 points in 3 games. Holy fuck. Jake Bean's fully healed. I don't think we ever took him out. I don't think he was hurt. Right? No, he's still good. He's still good. Okay. Alright, so he's still fine. Game number 4. Still in Colorado. Alright, can we give ourselves a 3-1 series lead? Who's going to open up the goal scoring here? Come on, Seattle power play. Nothing comes out of that. All right, power play against Seattle. Score. No, fuck. Okay. Come on, Seattle. Come on. No, Andrew Kopp. Their top 6 defenseman. Andrew Kopp scores right along the red line for game number 4 on Michael DiPietro, giving up a bad goal. That's a bad angled goal, DiPietro. That's an angle that you should not be giving up goals. Fuck. All right. It's fine. All right, second period. We just got to get another one. Power play, Colorado. We killed it off. Good. We need to get one. Tie it up. Come on. We can't let Jake Campbell shut us out like this, boys. He's Jake Campbell. He's a 79 overall goalie. Somebody score for us. Morgan Shaw scores for Colorado. Who's going to score for us, boys? All right? We're in the 3rd and final period. We need someone to step the fuck up. All right? Someone step up. We need to be scoring on this team. Power play, Seattle, and Gergensen scores for Colorado. 3-0 lead. Burakovsky now scores 4-0. Oh, we might have to pull DiPietro. But yeah. What do you boys think? I think we can't keep DiPietro in. I mean, it's not his fault this game. I mean, there was no offense given. We didn't score on fucking Jonathan Bernier. That's even fucking worse. No offense given, but we can't be having a goaltender allowing that many goals, all right? So I think for this upcoming game, we're going to go with Vivalainen. We're back at home. All right, we're going to go back to Vivalainen. DiPietro's just not doing it, man. He's not doing it. So we're going to go... Yeah, we got to go deep. Come on. Go over to edit lines. Edit lines. Pull DiPietro. And put Vinny Vivalainen in. Alright. He came in 1 year. He led us to the semifinals. And we're asking him to come in again. If he loses this one, we'll call up Mickelson. Or we'll give it back to DiPietro now. We'll give it back to DiPietro if Vivalainen loses. All right, here we are. First period, boys. Vivalainen in the net. Colorado coming out strong, but Jake Virtanen puts one by Jonathan Bernier. Here we are. Come on. Morgan Shaw, though, puts one by Vivalainen, tying it up 1-1. Come on, Seattle, take the lead again. Colorado's been coming out strong here in the first. We need to score. We need to get a lead, and we need to keep it. All right? All right, it's the battle of the backups pretty much now. Come on, there it is. Mike Hewitt again scoring. Big clutch time. Power play for Colorado. They score. Mikko Rantanen. That's a power play goal. It's not his fault. That's on us for making us a shorthanded. Put him at a disadvantage. Come on, Seattle. Score again. Mike Hewitt, come on, do it again. I can feel it. Michael Ferland. Okay, still an M. Michael Ferland, power play, Colorado. This one gets killed off, though. So we are up by 1 thanks to a Michael Ferland goal on Jonathan Bernier. Low circle. And then Hewitt was probably I'd have to probably say either a tip or a scrum down low for the puck, and he just tipped it in. like a loose puck tip in. All right, so we're in the third and final period. All right, we have a 1-goal lead. We need to defend it, and right away, Joe scores. Power play, Seattle. Nothing comes out of it. Power play again. Score. Power play, Colorado. We kill it off. Good. Come on, we need someone to score here. Yes, Tomas Hertl scoring, giving us a 1-goal lead. And there we go, down to the 5-minute mark. Jump on in. Alrighty, guys, here we are. We're in Seattle, looking to take a lead again in the series. All right, we got a 1-goal lead thanks to Tomas Hertl, and here, speaking of the man, he's coming in again. He's poked off the puck. Possible breakaway for Burakovsky. He got caught up to, though. Curls wide into the boards. Hulsen passing to Virtanen. Virtanen still with it, passing over to Hertl. Hertl cuts to the middle of the ice, passing it to Stützle. Stützle making some moves. Out in front to Hertl's 1-T, but glove save by Jonathan Bernier. Bernier trying to rejuvenate his career, I guess. He is trying to win a cup. He's getting up there in age. Hertl right now tied for really technically second for most points. I mean, there's a 3-way tie for first, but I guess maybe tie for fourth. I don't know. We win the faceoff. Sergachev to Wilson. Wilson pinned along the boards. Sergachev throwing it out of the zone to his defensive partner, Krug. Krug over to Wilson. Wilson passing over to Patrick, who gets hit. And here comes Nathan MacKinnon. Passing it over to his partner, his winger. And Wilson's going to walk away with that puck. There we go. Just kill the clock. Just kill clock. Keep it in Colorado's zone. I don't even care if we score. Patrick to Kerfoot. Kerfoot up to Krug. And Krug gets pickpocketed, and he's away. One man to beat, and Sergachev takes the lane away. There you go. Patrick's with the puck. Nolan Patrick throwing it out in front of his net. Dumb idea, Patrick. You don't do that. All right, Wilson to Krug. Krug tries to make a move. He gets hit off the puck. Here comes Cal McCarr passing over to Kreider. And now Colorado's going to pull the goalie. Kreider, McCarr over to Kreider. Backhand save. Jet Wu now with it. Wu throwing out front. Almost giving it right to Nathan MacKinnon. But no good. 20 seconds remaining. Empty net still for Colorado. Kadri to Shaw. Shaw in front. Scores! Oh my God. Morgan Shaw for the Colorado Avalanche scores with like 19 seconds left on the fucking clock. You gotta be kidding me. That's a breakdown in defensive play. That's horrendous. That's horrific. That's horrific what just happened there. Oh my God. "16 seconds, Colorado just ties it up. MacKinnon to Bean. Bean over to Coleman. Coleman over to... Oh, there's a penalty over to Galchenyuk, who just got tripped. So we might be going into overtime on a power play. Hewitt over to Galchenyuk. 3 seconds left to Coleman. Coleman just shoot. Hewitt in front. Glove save, Bernier. Oh, almost a buzzer beater goal for Hewitt, but nah, Bernier saved it. Got a nice little beard going for him. But damn, we got... I don't know. We got a power play now, which is good. But fuck, man. They came out and got that goal. And now that Vivalainen's allowed 4 goals, I mean, it just shows that we should trust in DiPietro. Because Vivalainen's going to allow the same amount of goals. So, if we do go into the next game, it will be DiPietro, or in the next game, DiPietro will be starting. But we're on the power play. All right? Kadri and Kopp, we can take full advantage of this. Let's win this clean, Hertl. Hertl loses it to Kadri. Kadri over to McCarr. Okay, so Bean to Hertl. Now let's go. Gain the zone. That's not gaining the zone. On the power play, you don't dump. McCarr dumping it off the boards. Over to Krug. Krug over to Hertl. Hertl toe drags around. Hertl goes 5-hole. Oh my God, that would have been first. Hewitt. Oh, he fucking missed. Galchenyuk passing over to Hertl. Hurdle over to Krug. Krug to Hurdle. Hurdle to Bean. Down low to Galchenyuk in front. Low shot. Oh, it's loose. And Kopp's going to get it and pass it over to Kadri. Now Kadri's skating it up himself. And he loses it. Galchenyuk gets poked away. Carr passing wide to his defensive partner to Kopp. And that's going to go the length of the ice. A minute gone with this power play. Hurdle to Hewitt. Hewitt with the puck, and he makes like a stutter step and loses it. What the fuck happened? We're doing awful. What the puck control, boys? Puck control. Just gain control of the puck. Just gain control of the puck. Oh my god, this is the worst. This is what it's telling me right now is that as soon as this power play is done, Colorado's going to score. That's what I'm seeing. Gergensen to Jost. Okay, there you go. Hurdle. Finally, we got the puck, and Hurdle immediately doesn't even gain this control of the zone. He just holds on to it. Oh my god. Down low to Jost. Jost gets hit. Come on, get that. Clark picks it up for Colorado. Power play's about to be over, and it's been more like a fucking penalty kill. And Stützle goes offside. 7 seconds remaining. Fucking horrific showing. Horrific power play. The worst power play I have ever seen in the history of hockey. Wilson, Kerfoot, and Stützle now. Kerfoot loses it. Oh, but here we go. 2-on-1 in front of Wilson. And no good. Wilson not scoring there. He's instead trying to fight the defenseman for some reason, instead of scoring and winning the game. McKinnon to Burakovsky. Burakovsky to McKinnon. McKinnon high shot, but wide. Here comes Wilson now. Wilson goes wide with it. In front of the net. Tries to go low shot, but hits the stick of the defender behind him. And a weak shot. Now here comes Colorado. Saboral to Rantanen. Rantanen with it. Stolen away by Sergey. There you go. There you go. Passing up to Stützle. Now Stützle gain control of the zone. There you go. Get the zone. Get the puck. Yeah, big hit by Stützle out front to Wilson. Wilson scores! Yes, there we go! Stützle, big hit on the defenseman, hits Tom Wilson for the breakaway, and he makes Bernier look silly. Way to fucking go, boys. We got that dub. Look at that backhand, forehand, right in between where the pad and the gloves were. Big hit by Stützle. I want to see the instant replay of that hit, because that's a play. That's a play and a half. Tim Stützle, you just made a highlight reel moment right there of your career for a playoffs, and you have no idea how many times that is going to be shown for why kids charge into the zone and put pressure on. Forecheck. All right, that's why you forecheck. Fucking amazing. All right, come on. Skip this. I want to get to the instant replay. Good goal by Wilson, though. Fuck you, Bernier. Didn't work out in Toronto. It's not going to work out here. Instant replay. I just want to take a second. All right. So here we are. Stützle got it, thanks to Sergachev, taking away from Rantanen. Sergachev goes on up, passing over to Stützle up the wide down the boards. Stützle's got to take it wide here, and he does. He gets the puck poked off his stick by Saboral. Good defensive play there. Puck goes wide, and Stützle follows his play. He's following the puck. Now he sees the defenseman right there coming on in, and he's like, yeah, I'm not going to get that puck first, even though I very clearly could be getting that puck. He slows up, waiting for the defenseman to come on in. It's Byram, and Stützle's just like, yeah, get right off that puck. That's my puck. Big hit on Paul Byram. Can we get like a fan shot? Okay, zoom a little bit more. Oh, it's not going to let me, is it? Oh, there we go. It's not a greatest. Okay. Right there. Right There we go. Big hit by Stutzel. Byram doesn't even close his eyes, though. What a tough man. Then a nice finish by Tom Wilson there on the second line. Stutzel, though, going to be great. Hewitt and Stutzel are going to be superstars. I really hope that Stutzel gets a jump in his potential up to elite. All right, so now we're up in the series 3-2. Possibility of closing it out here. Game number 6 in Colorado. So St. Louis has beat Arizona in 5 games. All right. Toronto beat Detroit in 5. Buffalo swept the Senators, and the Tampa Bay Lightning swept the New Jersey Devils. Okay. All right. So some teams are starting to clinch up for the second round, and I would like to do that right here too. Michael DiPietro should be in net today. I believe he is. Come on. Get the first goal. No. Jonathan Drouin scores on Michael DiPietro. Power play Seattle. No goal. Come on, Seattle. I don't want this going into a game number 7. But we're not able to tie it up after 1. Shots are 13-7 in Colorado's favor. Thanks to Jonathan Drouin, they have a 1-0 goal lead. Come on, DiPietro. DiPietro, I know it doesn't matter if we have you or Vivalainen in net. They're going to score the amount they're going to score. They're very offensively gifted. But I need you to just steal it. Just give me that game and just give me it. All right? And I need my offense to step up. Power play Colorado, and Tyson Jost scores a power play goal. Again, no offensive support when DiPietro is in net. What is happening here? We're going... No offense. Gabriel Landeskog scores with 40 seconds left. 3-0. Come on, Seattle. There it is. Blake Coleman early. We can still come back from this, boys. 2 more goals. Someone put it in. Somebody score that second goal. Somebody fucking do it. Come on. Anthony Ranta. Power play goal again. It's not even DiPietro's fault. Like, this literally is not DiPietro's fault. We aren't getting offensive support. 2 power play goals. It's not his fault. It is not DiPietro's fault that we've lost this game. It's not. It's completely on our offense and defense. They're scoring so many. They're scoring like 4 goals a game. What do we got to do? Who the fuck is it? -3, -3, -5. Move Wu down with Yulson. Call Brodin up with you. Yeah. We'll move up Brodin with Bean. Move Wu down with Yulson. Offensively, first line's minus, second line's minus, third line is okay, fourth line's minus, but... Okay, I mean, Hewitt's been doing really good, but so is Galchenyuk. So what about Galchenyuk, Patricks, and Hewitt? No, that wouldn't work. Move Hewitt up here to the first line. Virtanen down to the second. Okay. And move Galchenyuk up with Virtanen. Yeah, let's do that. Kerfoot, Galchenyuk, Virtanen. Hewitt with Hurdle and Stutzel. Coleman, Patrick, Wilson. All right, so that'll be our lines for game number 7. We're switching it up, hoping that these new combinations will help us. Game number 7, back in Seattle. Oh, back in Seattle. All right, and Saboro scores. Oh, fuck, come on, power play Seattle, score. No, don't you fucking do this. It's Jonathan Bernier in fucking net. There it is. Tim Stutzel with the new first line scores. There you go. Torrey Krug puts one by Bernier. There you go. We got the lead. Now bury it on. Keep it up. Tyson Jost. This is why you got to keep burying it on, Seattle. Fuck, man. All right, so it's tied 2-2 after 1. Shots 11-10 in our favor. All right. We need to keep the pressure going. We need to get an early goal here in the third. Take the lead. Take the lead. Seattle, power play Colorado, we kill it. Good. Power play Seattle, nothing happens. Come on, take the lead, Seattle. We need it here. I want to go into the third, at least knowing that we have the lead. Come on. Okay, nothing came, boys. Nothing came. And this is the final period. This is the final period. I think we should watch it. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to jump in, and we're going to watch the entire third period, because whoever scores this upcoming goal, it's going to be important. It's a very vital goal, or goals. All right. So let's start this thing off right. Let's go, Seattle. Let's get a fucking goal here. Let's get a goal. Alrighty, guys, here we are. Third period, game number 7 in the first round against Colorado. Hurdle's going to lose it. McKinnon wins it to Clark. Clark over to McKinnon. McKinnon, glove save, DiPietro. There's one thing we can, I'm very proud, I'm very happy, is that DiPietro plays well when we watch. When we watch, DiPietro plays very well. Alright, so Hurdle going to win it this time to Krug. Krug over to Hewitt. Hewitt passing it on over. Picked off by Drouin. Drouin to Clark. Clark to Drouin. Oh, we need accurate passing. Oh. Okay. Come on, Krug. Krug over to Hewitt. Hewitt loses the puck. That's twice now, Hewitt. All right. I need you to be more decisive with your play. Drouin kick to himself. Poked. And that goes off sides. Now pickpocket him. Pickpocket Mark McCarr. No, you're going to back off. Why would you back off him? There you go. Sergachev steps up on McKinnon. Galchenyuk walks away with it, passing over to Virtanen. Virtanen paring it down himself. Trying to pass it to his man for a one-timer. Picked off by Jost, though. Jost gets hit along the boards. Seattle player picking it up. Passing over to Kerfoot. Kerfoot over to Brodin. Brodin bang passing it to Virtanen. Virtanen goes around one and picked up by Galchenyuk. Galchenyuk stolen away by Burakovsky. Burakovsky over to Jost. Jost poked it away. Come on. And we got a penalty. Of course we did. It's going to be a 2-minute hooking penalty. And now Colorado's going to be going up a man. We are in trouble. All right, we are in trouble. All right, I'm standing up. I'm walking. I can't do this, okay? I can't do this. Too much anticipation. I got to stand up. All right, Galchenyuk and Wilson. All right, we can kill this up. It's against their second power play unit. We just got to win it cleanly. Good. Sergachev, throw it down the length. You already know. You already know, boys. You already know. Let's fucking go. Caught over to Clark. Clark passing over to Kadri. Kadri poked away. Shot blocked. Good. Hulson over to Galchenyuk. Galchenyuk stops and then throws it over the zone. There you go. Throw him out wide. Keep him wide. Hit him and throw it. I don't even know what else to say. I'm just like I'm just go. Just go. Do what you gotta do to keep him. Big hit. Fuck yikes. Yes. And then dumps it right on. This is the hockey plays I wanted to do, boys. This is the hockey plays that I've been wanting to do for a while. They're playing good defense. Stepped up there. Sergachev. Oh. No delay of game. No delay of game penalty. Okay, good. Good, no delay of game penalty. Thank God. I got scared there that we were about to go on a 5-on-3 because that's just about a guaranteed, like, goal for Colorado. But this will be an offensive zone face-off for him. Hurdle up against McKinnon. Come on, Hurdle win it. Tied up. And Hurdle walks away with it, skating up himself and dumps it the length of the ice. There you go. Got a minute left of this, boys. We got a minute left on this power play. Or this penalty kill. Come on. Ferland. Ferland getting down low. McKinnon walking away with it. Passing over to Landeskog. Landeskog makes a move. Hit off by Wu. Wu to Hurdle. Hurdle over to Ferland. Ferland stop and go, skating it up himself, looking for a shorthanded goal possibly. Tries to throw it out in front and picked up by Landeskog, and for some reason my defenseman tried to step up and missed. McKinnon now with it, saucer pass to himself, out in front, glove save DiPietro. DiPietro's playing solid hockey, man. He is playing solid hockey. All right, we lost that face-off. Brodin over to Caught to Jose. Now stop it. Don't let them score. Kadri out in front, backhander, shot wide, good. Sergachev, just throw it out. Bean, clearing it off the boards, good. Rantanen though, passing over to Kadri, and they're already back in our zone. Keep it away from Kadri. I'm kind of scared of Kadri. I don't know why. I feel like he's due for something. Caught in front, hit from behind, but I don't care. Galchenyuk. Throw it into the zone. Weak one. Here comes Kadri the other way. Nazem Kadri. Possible breakaway. Poked. Out in front. Caught. What the fuck? That's... You know what that is? That's some EA fucking voodoo. That's what that is. That's some EA saying, you. That's what that fucking is. Come on. Now we need to get one, boys. We got 11 minutes to score one. Galchenyuk steals that pass off. Stop. And gets it poked away by Byram. Wow. It's like we repeat a pattern. It's like they don't know how to turn towards the boards. Over in front. 1T save. Come on, Bean. Make something happen. Bean over to Brodin. Brodin over to Kerfoot. Kerfoot alone. Backhand score right there. Alexander Kerfoot, Captain Clutch. That man always comes in clutch in the playoffs. Alexander Kerfoot. This is why we keep him around, and he's here to stay too. I love Kerfoot. Kerfoot is here to stay. I'll put him on my third line, fourth line. I don't care. And this is why, because he always scores goals like this. He comes in big when needed, when really needed. All right, he just tied this game up for us. 3-3, game number 7. Now we need to get the game winner. Hurdle. Skating on in. He loses it because he got hit offside. Stutzel to Bean over to Hewitt. Hewitt now hit along the boards by Byram. Byram over to Byron. Dumps it on into Seattle's zone. Bean picking it on up. And here he comes the other way. Jake Bean skating it up himself. Trying to go around the defenseman. He gets hit along the boards. The board over to Caught. Caught over to Kadri. Kadri trying to make a move. He gets by, shoots high glove, and smacked right on down by DiPietro. Jonathan Drouin, 8 assists. Gabriel Landeskog 6. Nazem Kadri 5. Wow. Yeah, no, this team is really point-oriented. They get a lot of points, Colorado. Slap shots, save, DiPietro. Come on. You got DiPietro. You won us one Stanley Cup. All right. You know what it takes to do it. You know you haven't been playing up to yourself recently in this simulation. All right. So I'm going to need you to give me a little bit more savey. Kaharia wins it to Wu. Over to Hathaway. Hathaway bangs it off the board to himself. Goes wide over to Wu. Wu shoots low on Bernier. Bernier just swats that one down and covers it on up for an offensive faceoff. That's what the fourth line needs to do. Just get in, get a shot, get a whistle, allow his top 3 lines to come on in and score for him. But no, we're actually going to trust our fourth line. Hathaway, Ferland, and Kaharia. Ferland with it. Ferland over to Wu. Wu over to Hathaway. Low shot, save. McKinnon over. I didn't even see who he passed it to. Here he comes. Out in front. Oh, blocked. We cannot let McKinnon get those 1Ts. Low in front of McKinnon. McKinnon to Rantanen. Glove saved, or glove tipped. Anyways, Rantanen now pinned along the boards. Furland over to Hathaway. We need to get a line change. Hathaway dumps it on in. Line change. Yup, there you go. Kaharia coming on in, putting some kind of pressure. Now he needs to go for a line change. Change on your way back. All right, Wilson passing over to Wu. Wu passed over to Kaharia, who got leveled and is now hurt. Wu passing over to Coleman. All right, Coleman getting it on up. Turn wide. Shot low. Blocked by Makar. Makar passing up to Jost. Just stop him, boys. Just stop him. Just stop him. Don't let him score. Sergachev wins it over to Virtanen. Virtanen passes and picked off by Drouin. Drouin over to Rantanen. Rantanen hit along the boards and stolen away by Virtanen. Over to Patrick. Patrick, let's go. Nolan Patrick trying to rejuvenate his career here in Seattle. Over to Sergachev. Shot out wide, but hit while shot and loses it. All right. 47 seconds. Tyler Jost out in front. 1 TC. DiPietro. There we go. Let's go. All right. Let's fucking go. Stutzel, Hurdle, Hewitt. Let's do this. Tim Stutzel passing it wide over to Hurdle, but he missed his target going the length of the ice. Byron picking it up, passing over to Byron, over to Kopp. This is a line that we need to score against. I'm pretty sure this is their fourth line. All right, we need to get some offense. If their fourth line scores here, I'm going to be pissed. Out in front, backhand save, poked wide. Gergensen, Hurdle, passing over to Brodin. 15 seconds. Brodin skating in himself. He gets poked easily, and there goes all offense as everyone backs right on up. Gergensen skating it on in. 5 seconds remaining. Over to Byron. Byron slap shot, but wide. And that's going to be it, and we're going into overtime. Fuck, man. Really hoping we wouldn't go into overtime. I really was. This is not gonna be good. It's not gonna be good at all. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I want to turn the TV off, and I don't want to advance. I don't want any time to pass. I'm done. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I know I gotta do it because it's how the series works. You know, you just gotta keep it going. Game number 7, Stanley Cup champion, former Stanley Cup champions, anyways. Going up against Colorado, an 8 seed or a 7 seed. I think it's an 8 seed. Yeah. This. Come on. No. They're making moves. Ranton. No, they're starting to get that momentum. Ranton and McKinnon over to Drouin, over to Makar, over to Ranton. High shot, but wide. All right, Sergachev picks it up, giving it on over to DiPietro. He's just going to cover it. That's smart. They had a lot of momentum on their side. Get a whistle. Try to slow the game down. Kill that momentum. And then gain it yourself. All right, Hewitt, Hurdle, Stutzel. Do it. Sergachev loses it. McKinnon over to Drouin. Shot save. Passing over to Makar. Over to Drouin. Drouin gets hit now. And now Hurdle's with the puck. Hurdle to Sergachev. Sergachev, just get it on out, dude. Over to Stutzel. Stutzel stops and goes around one guy. Now goes between the legs, which draws it offsides. You got too fancy, Stutzel. You got too fucking fancy. Dumb fuck. God damn it. Stutz, you don't need to get that fancy, alright? You just need to go wide. You went around one stutter step. Go around the other stutter step. Alright, so second line for us is out. We're going to lose that face-off. But Makar going to lose it to Galchenyuk. Galchenyuk with that forecheck. But then Makar is going to just get it right on back. Okay. Landeskog with it, passing it wide over to Jost. Jost in front of Burakovsky, and we would lose in the most, like, bullshit fashion way, wouldn't we? We can't score on Bernier. Neither of our goaltenders could keep a puck out of the net. Or maybe it was our defense's fault. And there we go. We are out in round number 1 thanks to a very EA-like goal. Running into the goalie so he can't save the puck. I could feel it in overtime. I literally was calling how they were getting the momentum on their side. I could literally see it. And then they end it like that. Joe's out front. Oh, yeah. Let's go for a poke check and then make our goalie turn out of the way. Whatever. All right. That's some bullshit, boys. It really is. It really is some bullshit. Let's get on through the remainder. Let's get on through the remainder of the playoffs. See who's going to win the Stanley Cup. Get on up to the 1st of June. Spike Antonio fully healed. Okay, just put him back in his lineup then. Damn, so we're not going to go back-to-back. That sucks. It sucks that we're not going to go back-to-back. Alright, that's our first round pick that got hurt. Just replace him. And we are out of the playoffs in the AHL2. View the draft class, yes. Let's view the draft class. Okay, nothing there. Go on over to goaltending. Him. Still 1. He's still 1 and we still haven't gotten... Why aren't you scouting him? Or they are. Okay, so they are. They just haven't gotten around to him yet. Okay. Bo Meester's hurt. Fully healed's fine. We're out of both of them. Just keep going both. Who's going to win the Stanley Cup? And the Stanley Cup champions might be the Buffalo Sabres. The Buffalo Sabres have won the Stanley Cup, and the Laval Rockets won the Calder Cup Memorial. All right. So Buffalo Sabres finally, after all those years of losing, you guys finally win the cup. In the next episode, we'll go through the awards as well as the draft, what our plans might be. Because our team's going to need a little bit of work. I think we're going to have to retool or restructure this team following that first round exit. Even though it was in round number 7, we still need. We see a lot of holes, or at least I'm starting to see a lot of holes in our roster. So I'll catch up with you guys in the next one. Till then, see you later. Bye.